Hey everybody, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new 2019 and a half Forest River R-Pod. This is the 189 floor plan. We're going to take a few minutes, walk here on the outside and inside of this new 10th anniversary edition. So this has all the latest mid-year model changes. One of the largest things you're going to notice different on the outside portion here is the color of the exterior. It is now gray with some circular swooshes in it, and you can see the old version over here used to be a lot of blue in there. So still the same color grayish fiberglass without all the blue graphics. On the front of this coach, you're going to have the power tongue jack. It does have a hitch light, single 20-pound propane tank. There is room for 1 or 2 batteries on the front of the camper there. The unit has a lower diamond plate metal across the front section there. It's a standard 2-inch hitch ball, safety chains, 7-way Bargman plug. The camper does have brakes, so you would need a brake control to control those brakes. Another new optional feature on some of the R-Pod models is this little outdoor kitchen feature. It basically has a 2-burner stove. There's a little spray port there for cold water and a little dump sink. And that just slides back into that storage compartment. But one of the cool features is you can actually remove that. There's a couple little latches you undo, and you can take that out. So if you're going somewhere and you need more storage, you pop that outdoor kitchen out, leave it at home. That way you can pack it full of storage of other items. Down below here you can see the standard gas hookup right there. So whether you get the kitchen or not, you still get that gas hookup right there for hooking up some other sort of stove if you wanted to. You have 4 scissor jacks, 1 on each corner. Down below that is your dump hose holder, you can see underneath of there. The camper has 2 outdoor speakers. This particular unit was ordered with the new Power Awning by Thule. You push a button, the awning comes out. Then you have feet that come down, and you can either attach it to the side of the camper, or you can just stake it out onto the ground if you want. Now you don't have to put those feet down, but those feet do make it a lot more stable in a windy condition. Without those feet down, it could get damaged easier in wind. So that is something that is a nice little upgrade to just kind of help protect the awning and on a windy day. Now again, if it gets too windy, make sure you put it up. It's just like any RV awning. If the wind gets too great, it will disappear on you and go flying over to your neighbors. You have 15-inch tires. These are aluminum wheels. Has the Easy Lube axles. The camper has an upgraded torsion flex axle system. So it is a nicer, softer ride than a traditional leaf spring axle. But you can kind of see under there, a little bit different setup than some other brands on the market. Frog logo changed, went from a canoe into an airplane with the 10th anniversary edition banner behind it there. You have a electric outlet there, along with the black tank flush for cleaning the toilet system out. Still have the double entry step. It is a nicer aluminum tread step instead of steel. So it's just a little more of an upgrade there. Standard screen door. Has a window in the entry door. Large folding entry handle. Now one of the big improvements on the R-Pod product, besides just some cosmetic changes, is going to be the Azdale composite panels. The sidewalls, along with the top, basically the back, top, and front of an R-Pod is one piece. So one piece fiberglass, back, front, roof, all that good stuff. So that whole section is attached to an Azdale composite panel, no longer using Luan board. So it's less likely to have any delamination issues from any type of water leakage. There's no wood backer holding that fiberglass on to rot in case of water. So it's a really nice man-made composite material they use. It's actually lighter weight than the Luan board, so it did help save them a little bit of weight. Not a lot, but a few pounds. But the big thing is longevity of the coach. That is a huge upgrade for the construction process. You can see underneath here, this is a pass-through storage compartment under here. This is actually below the couch on the rear end of the coach. You also have LED taillights and running lights. Spare tire is mounted in the back of the coach on a little 1.25" bike rack receiver hitch. So you can actually take that spare out, throw it in the back of the car or truck, and put a bike rack in there if you wanted to. Standing back here a little bit, you can kind of see up top there, low profile 13.5 BTU air conditioner up there. You can also see the new TV antenna sticking up there. They don't rotate and crank up and down like some of the old models on the market still. Coming around to this side, you can see the other side of the storage compartment again, pass through all the way across. You can see the slide out here. This slide out is an electric slide out. You can manually push it in case of failure. This is a Lippert Schwintek slide that they're currently using. Lippert has some nice videos on YouTube also, or on their website, lci1.com. You can check out more information about how those work. There's a dump right here. This is your gray tank. Your power cord detaches right there. That is a detachable cord, so you don't have to try and force it into some small little hole. Also, it's sealed, so it's less susceptible to water damage, and also rodents climbing up your cord and through the hole. So that's a nice upgrade on the power cord style. Cable and satellite hookup there. Hot and cold outside utility shower right here. That is standard on the R-Pod also. You have your black dump in front of the axle there. And there are two dumps, as you can see here. They do that so that they flow properly. The camper's not super high off the ground like some fifth wheels and things like that. So they don't have a lot of room to make those tubes connect together and flow by gravity. These things are gravity dump on campers. So in order to make them flow and dump properly, they do split that up. On the front side here, you have your 6-gallon gas electric water heater. That water heater has an electric switch just inside that door there in the lower left-hand corner to turn that on. The drain plug, 1 1/16 socket right in the center of that. And the gas actually turns on by a switch inside. It's an auto light system. Now, just to the right of the water heater, you have your city water hookup and freshwater tank fill, your furnace exhaust, and then you have some low point water drains. And you can see the other side of the dump handle, or the dump hose holder. Now, in this front corner, you'll find information about the camper also. Production date of the camper. For example, this particular unit was built 10/19 of 18. Axle size, 3,500 pound axle. Gross vehicle weight, 3,781 pounds. That gross weight is the max you can put on the axle and tongue weight. Those are combined numbers there. So that's why the gross weight exceeds the axle weight. There's two different types of weights there. ST 225 70R15D range tires right there. 65 PSI. Just some basic information there that you'll want to know about. Now, going over here on this side, you'll find a dry weight sticker telling us this camper is 2,981 pounds. They also added a little holder for your 7-way Bargman plug right there. So that's kind of different. Be sure to check out couchesrvnation.com, one of the largest internet wholesale dealers in the country. Will definitely save you a lot of money. My name's Ray. Again, be sure to also like, share, and subscribe on my videos if you're interested in checking out more stuff that I do. Been trying to update a lot of these new videos as they come out here for the new product changes. You'll also see the 10th anniversary logo next to the door on these new models. On the door frame, there is another weight sticker and VIN number sticker right there. Another nice thing on Forest River campers, toll-free number to roadside assistance by CoachNet. This is something that comes standard with 1 year of service when you purchase your new camper from Forest River. Looking inside the camper, you can see the electric box there. You have a few little shelves there. Panning up, you have the optional 24-inch LED TV. It comes with a mount when you order it. Up above that is the radio, the speaker select switch for the inside and outside. And to the right of that is your awning in and out button, your slide out in and out button, your awning LED light strip button, and your porch light. So that's kind of nice. There's two lights outside, the LED light strip and a porch light. Another new feature is going to be this table in here. The older 189, which you'll see in an 18.5 video I did months ago, had a freestanding floating table. Now they've gone to a 2-pole, smaller tabletop here as a standard. Color has changed inside the coach also. This is the new Starlight color, which is kind of a dark chocolate color on the sofa. But they do have two other colors available if you don't like this one for some reason. When you change the color feature, it changes the window valances above the windows there, along with the sofa. It does not change flooring or wood in the camper or ceiling panels, any of that type of stuff. Now, speaking of which, they have changed the ceiling panels along with the wood panels on the framing of the slide outs and your cabinetry. That is also changed on the new version. Countertops changed a little bit also. They went to a undermount round stainless sink instead of the square stainless sink that they had before. So that did change. It's decent size. Still have the high arched faucet. The window, in case you're in here cooking or doing dishes or any of that type of stuff, you still got a window to see outside. The window does open, so you get a nice cross breeze here if you do have your door and window and things like that open. Electric outlet below the cabinet on the right-hand side. You do have a little bit of space behind the 2-burner stovetop. Now, this stovetop is a flush mount, and it has a little flip-up glass lid. The stainless look top also changed from the old version, which was just black. So that did change up a little bit. Light underneath the cabinet there. This does raise up and has a little shock on it to hold it up. And then you can also see the little bit nicer Euro hinges. So when I close this cabinet down here, I'm not seeing all the hinge work around there. So it just gives it a little cleaner, nicer look to it, in my opinion. Looking toward the front of the coach, you can see the optional convection microwave there. That microwave, if you don't do it, is just basically an open hole with one of these little black net things on it for storage purposes. Down below the sink area, you have a little cabinet. You have 2 drawers that are full extending ball bearing drawer guides. Below that microwave is the 3-way refrigerator. This is an improvement over some other brands similar to our pod. This works off electric, gas, and 12-volt battery power to cool itself. A lot of brands are strictly electric or gas. They will not cool down off of just battery power. Has a little push button right here to open it up. This little freezer section is removable if you just wanted to make it a big refrigerator. But you do have a few adjustable shelves in there. It's a 3.7 cubic foot refrigerator by Dometic. Again, be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you want to check out some more of my videos. You have an upgraded digital thermostat here on the wall, which controls your air conditioner and your furnace. I've seen a few of the other brands on the market that don't have that digital. They just have an analog for the furnace, and then they have little knobs on their air conditioner, which is nowhere near as accurate as the digital thermostat. Down below right here on the right, the little black thing is your propane leak detector. And then up here you have your monitor panel with your holding tank reader, your water heater button to light the water heater on gas if you wanted to use gas, water pump, all that stuff's right there. Behind this door is the bathroom, and this is a little bit larger bathroom than found in some of the other R-Pod models. So it's not a wet bath. You have the nice plastic ABS tub surround. There is a skylight up there. Another nice feature is the big, fantastic fan that they use here in this bathroom to help exhaust out any moisture, steam, and smells. So nice fan size compared to a lot of the other brands on the market. Get a little bit of counter space in there, small little sink. You have the foot flush toilet, little cabinet below the sink there, and a little shelf you can stack some towels and washcloths and stuff like that in. Electric outlet, which is also your ground fault electric breaker, and then there is a light switch on the wall for the bathroom light. Another nice feature here, that bathroom door has a lock on it. I'm amazed how many brands don't lock their bathroom doors. You have 3 drawers here. Again, full extending ball bearing drawer guides. But you do have 3 of them in this model. And you also have a hanging closet here to store some of your clothing. So that is an advantage on this floor plan over some of the other floor plans. You do have a little more clothing and storage space. You can see your smoke detector right there. 60 by 74 queen bed. Electric outlet on the side of the bed. There is a little bit of storage underneath of this section, but if you do winter camp, you got to be a little careful because the furnace is actually underneath of this. Now, this is a 20,000 BTU furnace. A lot of brands in this size are only using an 18, so it is a little bit larger furnace. There is some storage over there. Window on both sides of the bed. Again, makes for a nice cross breeze here. On this end of the bathroom wall here, there are TV hookups. So if you wanted to mount another TV here, you can do so. There's the booster and an electric outlet right there. That little red light that's on is the antenna booster that helps bring in the reception for the TV antenna. Again, my name's Ray. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Check us out, couchesrvnation.com. Toll-free number, 888-417-8299. My direct extension, 203. Thanks for checking out my videos.